Wushu is the study of the art of war. Some people, what you'll hear is Kung Fu. I watched a Kung Fu movie the other day. No one's familiar with I watched a Wushu movie the other day. But what that is Kung Fu is a set of words that represents time and effort well spent. Okay? So what we do in the Shaolin School of Martial Arts that I practice in myself is we study Wushu to gain Kung Fu. Okay? So we study the art of war to gain the aspect on how to use it and take some time, put some effort into it, and master it to gain Kung Fu. That being said, what we're going to do today is known as the 18 Poison Palms of Shaolin Temple. This set is a hand set of blocks with tact techniques. You can do it on a solo level by yourself, or you can use another friend or a partner to make it what's known as a two-man set to practice it, you know, over and over and over again, so that you gain what's known as Kung Fu, or it shows that you spent time and effort to gain knowledge on how to use these techniques, not only to just look pretty and put it on film and show everybody you know, but also to be able to use these techniques to block and defend yourself from an attacker. They're simple hand techniques, only meant to block. There's no kind of jumping around and string work like you'd see in the movies. It's just a bunch of hand techniques to help you learn how to memorize how to block the forces that are coming straight at you. So, that being said, we'll begin. We'll start by learning how to stand properly to begin this hand set. And what we're going to do is what's going to be called the boat stance. Boat stance means that it was practiced in the harbors, hidden away from everyone, so that no one would know what they were doing. So they didn't want to get in trouble for practicing a forbidden art. So that being said, everyone stands a little differently because they're higher, shorter, wider, depending on their build. So today we're going to learn a fun way on how to get to shoulder width apart. It's going to be easy, and what we'll do is we'll start by putting our feet together and then opening our toes way out to the side like that. Bend your knees a little bit, make it kind of relaxed for you. And then we're going to swing out the ankles to meet the feet where they are, okay? And the next part is we're going to put our hands back into what's called a holstered position, like your two Old West 6 guns. You holster them before you got the chance to need to use those. Now that we learned how to stand properly and we have our feet in the right stance position, which is known as the boat stance, we'll begin. And we'll start with the harder hand, which most people have an issue with, which is going to be the left hand. And with every move, each one has a poetic name to help you remember it. Those names will be this: trapping the dragon's tail, beauty looks in mirror, palm block, wind blows the willow to pull down the tree, slip, one finger presents Zen. Now here you'll breathe in, dropping the hand, pulling it up over the ear, and press forward with all the muscular strength you have. Doing it again, and breathing out. And on the third time, poisonous snake shoots out its venom. Next is the dragon plays in the water, followed by the wiping of the brow, followed by chopping the throat, followed by tiger holds up the pillars, followed by tiger claw, pulling back the pearl, followed by a back fist. Next, we'll do it on the other side, and we'll just count through by the numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And we'll finish up the set by using what's known as the wind fist method. 3 successive chain punches with a vertical fist. And at that point, we finish it up, bringing the left hand back, pulling the ankles together, putting the toes together, and standing up and relaxing, finishing it off with what's known as the Ming bow, or the bright bow, which is represented by the right hand being the sun, covered by with the left hand being the moon, pressing out, bowing to represent the brightness of what you just studied. Thank you. Have a great day.